I've been living off of handouts. I've been handed life advice. Be a good hang, a decent guy. Shit should work out for you, mostly. I've been drinking till I black out. Yeah, there's a whole new me at night. Someone who grabs the wheel of life and then drives home drunkenly. I don't know where I went wrong. I don't know where I went wrong. But it's too late, baby, to figure it out now. So I guess I'll be alone. I've been sleeping with a woman who says I'm too much like a dead, too in love with my own hate, a product of white male privilege. Ain't been looking where I'm going. Yeah, my face is glued to my phone, but all this information needs a home. Babe, I'll be to bed in just a minute. I don't know where I went wrong. I don't know where I went wrong. But it's too late, baby, to figure it out now. So I guess I'll be alone. Oh, and all that they told me was make plans, but I don't wanna mess them up again. So I'll buy a house and I'll move in and I'll have sex just to have kids. I'll get a job, work real hard, hang rope lights in the backyard, buy a minivan, drive across the state, buy another house out on the lake, and everything will be alright. I said, oh my God, we'll be just fine. I said, oh my God, I said, oh my God, I said, oh my God. I don't know where I went wrong. I don't know where I went wrong. But it's too late, baby, to figure it out now. So I guess I'll be alone.
I grew up in Atlanta and ended up moving to Nashville for music school, and I had a band there, and I was writing, and I went to school for songwriting. It was my major.
Right.
And so I was playing in bands and playing on Music Row and writing a bunch of stuff, and everyone was really good, but everyone's music was like super high gloss, like
right.
almost zero like honest and emotional stuff. And so as a reaction to that, I started Medium Build as this like really bad project of mine that me and my friends would just like try to do as many songs as we could in one night.
Right.
We weren't gonna tune anything, and we weren't gonna. If the take was bad, then we were just gonna keep it. And then 2016, I moved up here, and I met James. I was going needed some outlet, so I started going to the Taproot open mic.
Right.
How long were you here before you started hitting up that open mic?
God, like 4 days. I drove up with my parents, and then I got to the house where my brother and his wife were, and they had a grow op in their basement, and my brother had taken over one of the basement bedrooms, and she had the upstairs, and I was just living next to this like weed tent, and I was just the worst. It was literally the worst environment I'd ever been in. So I was like, cool, I need to go out. I need to go to a bar. Like that's the bar is the happiest place you can find, and it was for me. It was Taproot. I tend to give myself away.
such a dent in when we barely said a thing. You sat there playing with your fingers. I checked my phone a couple times, and it was gracefully uncomfortable until the server brought someone. Did I only want to sleep with you? Or was that just the old routine? And were you truly so wrapped up in all my bullshit about me? La 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 la
My goal, honestly, was I was like, okay, I'm going to Alaska for the summer. I'm gonna like get healthy, and I'm gonna like, I just got out of a long thing. I was engaged to someone and had this sort of career writing songs in Nashville, and I was like, that was my path, and I kind of burned all my bridges, and I was like, I'm gonna get healthy. I'm gonna like get a shrink. I'm gonna start running. And I'm gonna record a record. I'm gonna find whoever records records in Alaska, and I'm gonna find them at the Taproot open mic. That was my plan. I was gonna play there every week until someone was like, "You can play every night or whatever."
Yeah, it was like he was the last performer of the night, and we'd gotten new management. And, like, I had a really kick job, and then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna stay up until 2 a.m. now."
Oh yeah, great.
So the drunk, later it is the drunker people get. So I saw this new guy's name on the list. I'd never heard of him before, and he got up there, and he was pretty, just whatever, unassuming looking. I didn't know what to expect. I'd never seen him before.
Yeah.
He kind of looked like he just got off work, and then he played, and it was awesome. There wasn't that many people in there, and I was like, oh, this is one of those moments where, you were super bummed out about having to work late, and like anybody who's ever hosted an open mic, it's. There's a lot of great moments that happen.
Or been to an open mic.
Or have been.
Thankless.
Yeah, and it's just, for all the good moments, you have about 50, like, just terrible, terrible moments.
Right.
Anyway, so he was a really great moment, and it was like, wow. We talked, it was like, wow.
I bet if I had you could save me, but talking's just as good, I guess. La 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 I took a cigarette from my pocket. You took your phone out of yours. I said I knew you in a minute, and then the night played in reverse. A broken lighter and a bad tattoo, cheap jeans and some thrift store boots. You said you never had your bed, but baby, I was born to lose. La 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 la
I'm a songwriter and a drummer and a bass player. I kind of do it all, but
Producer,
I mostly
engineer.
focus on writing my own songs and recording them, and I have a studio of my own that I record bands, local bands from. So when James was texting me that excitedly, he and I have worked in bands together in the past, so I knew that it was something that I needed to just say yes to without even really hearing it.
Yeah, so it's just continued to grow.
Every Alaskan story.
Yeah, I keep not buying that ticket home. So
You better not.
yeah.
I got a 97 grand down. You got a $30 haircut. We got some money from your old man. He died before the baby came. You make your money as a waitress. I make my money as a warehouse. We get some money on the side from turning little tricks at night. And I don't know exactly when we went downhill. You started drinking in the morning. I started crushing up pills, 'cause baby, loving you is misery. Baby, loving you is misery. Loving you is driving a 97 grand down, buying a $30 haircut, getting some money from your old man, not having a penny left. I met somebody who's a waitress. You met somebody from the warehouse. We get a little on the side to keep ourselves alive at night. And I don't know exactly when we went downhill. You started drinking in the morning. I stopped taking my pills, 'cause baby, loving you is misery. Baby, loving you is misery. 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 Loving you is. And I don't know exactly when we went downhill. You started drinking in the morning. I started crushing up pills, 'cause baby, loving you is misery. Baby, loving you is misery. Loving you is driving a 97 grand down, buying a $30 haircut. Thanks.
That poor check was a $30.